Spoiler alert for Fault in Our Stars, so don't proceed if you don't want the spoiler alert, but I cannot believe someone has cancer. Someone who's and because that someone is depressed, they put her on antidepressants like Zoloft or whatnot. She's depressed because because she's dying, and you put her on it. It's just. I just see things so clearly, especially now that I've been reading every single newsletter of John Rappaport for months now, It's like a half year now, I think. The mop arrived, the hurricane mop, and I jumped when the FedEx guy knocked on the door. And all I can say about that is, I guess I could just use my own thing. I told you, when I was staying with Joe those 3.5 months, I had my moments, because I still have, problems and idiosyncrasies and eccentricities and and fears, and but for the most part, I was calm. We didn't watch TV, we watched movies or whatnot, and not fluff, you know what I mean? We watched, so there was no commercials bombarding me, and we did our organic, and we went to bed early, and it was pitch dark in my room, and I slept, and there were no animals and no disturbances, and I got to have the most incredibly deep intellectual conversations with Joe. Who respects me as a woman, as an intelligent woman, and doesn't just see me as mentally ill like the rest of my family does. Or, the rest of my family who was involved in all this or whatnot. I found out from my cousin. I said, I know it anyway. I know it via my mom. I know it just via whatever. I'm not around, like at a family thing, the family cookout, whatnot, and Wicked Witch of the West was whispering in these people's ears. These people haven't seen them in over 20 years, and I wasn't there to defend myself. Whispering in their ears how crazy my mother and I are, or were, or whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. With Joe, I was able to feel relatively normal. And now I jump a mile if the fucking doorbell at my mom's house rings. If someone knocks on the door.